Okay, Rishabh, so we can start with Namokar mantra. Namo Arihantanam, Namo Sitanam, Namo Ayariyanam, Namo Vachayanam, Namo Loe Savasahunam, Eso Panchanamokaro, Sauva Pava Panasano, Mangalanancha Sauvesim Padmam Havai Mangalam. और हम छह आलापी कर रहे हैं ना, so let's we can also do their मंगलाचरण too. तीन भुवन में सार वितराग विज्ञानता शिव स्वरूप शिव नमः योग तुम्हारी के. Okay, so yep, yesterday we had a really nice sessions, and I think at very late moment I put it up there, but you guys have missed. It is about Jain calendar. Okay, so I will take you pretty fast. I think we already did some things in a Kal Chakra, but we didn't even went to what is a calendar, how it is being calculated, right? So we can give a pretty short one, and then after we will start our class. Okay. So I have a very quick question. Why we need a calendar?
To keep track of what day it is.
Track what day it is. Okay.
And
But we have
festivals.
just the festivals. Very good. So it means that simple, right? If I'll put it up in a way, it means to track as specific events or special events, right? When it is, what it is, or when it was happened. Correct? So basically, yes, the reason behind it, that however, to track our money, what we do?
We tally it, like, see, like, let's say $1 went away, so you tally that, stuff like that.
That we keep accounting, right?
Yeah.
So basically, that means you will say, hey, okay, from these places, the people, they give me money and I spend money here, and I borrow money from this one on this date and I return it back on this date and something. So same thing, because that is for those the money, but this is for a timekeeping. Okay, calendar. So I will, because you already learned a Kal Chakra from me. So I have a quick question. Does that the calendar exist in a first? We are talking about Utsarpini Kal. Okay. So in Utsarpini Ara, did the calendar exist on first Ara, second Ara?
I think first.
No. I think it was invented like later on, even though time still happened like the way it was.
So what do you think when it was invented?
Maybe second era?
Like third era.
Third era?
I think
Sorry,
it.
you want to say something, right? What do you want to say, Rishabh?
Maybe second era.
Maybe second era? Mm-hmm.
You're glitching.
So, oh, I'm speaking slowly, but are you able to hear my? Okay. All right. Arnav is joining, so let me tell you. ऋषभ, पहले आरे में क्या था, दूसरे आरे में क्या था, तीसरे आरे में क्या था, चौथे में क्या, पांचवे में और छठे में क्या?
I think in the first era, like maybe the first Tirthankar.
In a first ara, not the first Tirthankara. Okay, so we learned about time. Time means time cycles, right? Kal Chakra. So first ara was a very big one. Okay, and fifth ara is very small one. Fifth and sixth is just the 21,000 years. Fifth and sixth one. Okay, even fourth one is also small. Fourth one is just the one Kodakodi Sagar. Okay, so first one is a 4 Kodakodi Sagar, second one is a 3 Kodakodi Sagar, and third one is a 2 Kodakodi Sagar. Means 1 crore into 1 crore Sagar. Okay, so that is a big one. So on that time, in a time cycle, first ara, it's like everyone is just born as a couple. Okay, युगलिक होते थे, वो दोनों साथ में ही ट्विंस होते थे, दोनों साथ में ही जन्मते थे और साथ में ही मर जाते थे. That I, even they didn't get a chance to see their kids as well. Okay, जैसे उनके बच्चों का जन्म होता था, what would be happen? They die.
Wait, how did they die? They just die?
So how do they die? Okay, so in a shastras they written up there, male, that they die like an however we sneezing, right? ऐसी छींक आती थी, मेल मर जाता था, और फीमेल को जैसे हम उवासी लेते हैं ना, जैसे हाँ हाँ बस ऐसे किया, female die. Okay, even yeah, as soon as the kids born, and they also that the kids born in a couple too, एक लड़का एक लड़की, and they live as a couple. Okay, on that time there was not a concept about brother and sister one. Even on that time there was not also a concept about family too. The two peoples are a family, that's it. Okay, और जब उसकी लाइफ के लास्ट 9 महीने बाकी रहता था ना, लास्ट 9 month, on that time female get a pregnant, and at the time she delivered, that's it. Even they are not able to see their faces of their kids, both will die. So that is the same situation in first era, that is the same situation in second era. Okay, that is the same situations. It was running in a third era, but whenever the third era come about to end, situations just keep changing. So what are the major changes comes on that time? That first, second, or I will say up to the third तक, ना तो उन लोगों को कमाने की जाने की जरूरत थी. They don't need to go for earning a money. They are here just for enjoyment, just for the fun. That's it. Okay. And another things, after they die from here, they will definitely go in heaven. मर के सीधे स्वर्ग में. It means that their joy is not over here. Okay. So that's why first, second, and third, it's called Bhog Bhumi. Bhog means you just have a pleasure, you are enjoying it, done. Even they don't care about that what kind of the building they want, or they have everything, and all those the arrangement is done by wish tree. It's called Kalpruksh. 10 तरह के होते हैं. So that is we have already learned everything in a Kal Chakra. Right? तो उसको अगर खाना है तो वो वहां पे जाके बोल सिर्फ गए, इवन सोचा या बोल दिया कि भी खाना, तो इतने सारे पकवान आ जाएंगे, सारे के सारे सोने की और हीरे की, साथ हीरे और जेम्स चढ़ी हुई थालियों में. Okay. Yep. So Sunday you have this kind of. So it is the first ara, same as in the second ara, same ends in a third
You
ara.
you left the room, so we didn't hear anything for like 30 seconds. So can you like
Okay. No problem. So let me tell you. You know that means for their all arrangement is done by culprits. अगर उनको खाना है तो क्या करेंगे?
you
They'll
just
just
go to
go
the
and
corporation, get food.
yes, and that food is served on a nice table, chair, okay, and with this the golden plates, and that plates is also, you know that not only just the golden one, but it has the diamonds and everything has been very decorative one. And it is just not just the one food. They have a literally entire table is filled with this, the different kinds of the items. And what they do, they just sit, eat, stand up, and go. They even don't have to clean those the dishes, nothing. Everything is being taken care. For dresses too, such like Nikita wanted a dress and she just went to this the Kalpruks. Okay, Nikita, and say, hey, okay, show me some dresses. And the entire wardrobe is been setting up in front of her. Any dresses, all those dresses is exactly the sizes of Nikita. And those are just not this the small one. It has a gems and there are very precious one. We can simply say, okay, if from that time, if you are just bring a small piece, okay, small piece of a cloth, here one, their value is here in today's world, we can say in a millions of dollars. Even just a small piece, okay, just if you just bring up. So that's how those the dresses are. That's how the richness is. Third one, they give them a vehicle anywhere. If they want to go, their vehicles are ready. They just need to tell them. Okay. Then after there are even means okay. So right now you are here, right? So however, we have to be stay where is our house is, right? Into this the same area. Okay. So I'm in Orlando. I have to stay in Orlando. Today, if I will think that, hey, I want to go, I simply say, let in Australia and Melbourne, and I want to stay over there, then what I need to do?
Pack up
Yes or no?
everything and move.
Yes. Okay. But for them one, no. You know that wherever they'll just go, their entire palace has been setting it up for them. Okay, they wake up, they'll go wherever they will go, just you want to stay any beautiful place and you will say, okay, yeah, this is really beautiful. We can spend a little more time here one. Your palace is there. Wherever you want to take a rest. So that was the richness. Okay. So I simply tell you, it means that they do not need to work. They are here just for enjoyment, riches. Okay. You know that even they knows all arts. Okay. They know all those, the books, science and everything they knows. They know everything. They know languages as well. All entire mathematics and everything. They even for that one, they do not need to go to this the schools. मजा आ रहा है? Enjoying, right? Okay, from that we have started our journey because they are here for a fun. Okay, they do not require any calendar. It's like whenever you are going on a vacations, you are not seeing, hey, what time it is now, what day it is now, do you? You are just, means if you are going to water park, you are just enjoying in your vacation, wherever you'll go, you will just enjoying, have fun. Even you don't bother about today is a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Same thing for them. But situations changed. Whenever it is about to that the third arise comes about to end, there are we can say almost like 2 or 3 crore purva is been left. So it is a huge time, but for in a compared to this the era, it's very tiny time. Okay, it's like and that if you are going in a school and your school is being wrapped up around 4 p.m. So it's about 5 minutes before 4. Okay, that's like that much time is we can consider in a third era. Whenever that time comes, the situations is keep changing. Okay, in a between first, second, and third one, they have never experienced sun and moon because on a earth there was not anything like a night. Everything is like an very illuminated, nice, like a day kind of the thing. Do you know why? No, because Kalpruks is there. They are giving them a light throughout the day and night. And another thing, that they are here for an enjoyment, for a fun. They don't want to spend any time on sleeping. Okay, they say, hey, okay, no, we don't want to sleep. Whenever they want to take a rest, their palace is there. They just go over there. If they will think, hey, let's take a nap for 5 minutes, that's it, done. So on that time, there was not a night and there was not a day. That kind of the concept. So whenever there was the third era about to end, what would be happened the first time that the light of those the Kalpruks start diminishing and Kalpruks start disappearing one. Okay, so there are a couple of incidents happened and I'm just right now telling you about the major one. Very first incidents, first time they see the faces of their kids and that they surprise them. Hey, what is this one? We have never seen something like their family has started. Yes, before that one, there was not a concept like a family. Okay. Second thing, first time they have experienced sun and moon. They experience night. Before that one, they don't know there was something called a night. Okay. That things start changing. Eventually, all those the culprits start diminishing gradually. Okay. And as a part, they don't know how to cook, how to cultivate, because
He glitched out again.
okay. So, about so what happened end of the third era. First things, the first time they experienced their kids. Okay, they start their faces of their kids. Second thing happened. First time they've seen sun and moon. They've experienced day and night. Okay, so family begin. Okay, they are able to day and night. Okay, then what would be happened? Before one, they have never cooked anything or food any because conflict is there. So eventually conflict start diminishing, decreasing, and now it is a for human, that we want to serve, right? And is in a very hardcore, it is in our genes. How the situations are, we always strive for survival. And if we're seeing even in the world, humans are living in a place that are always throughout the year is very cold. In Siberia, if you'll see in Russia, in Siberia, some places usually temperature is literally every throughout the year temperature it's a minus. Still humans are living over there, and not only that one, from that one to the where Sahara and desert, like in big deserts where the temperature always been about 50. So even though, however, it is in whether it's desert or it's island, or we have been genetically programmed to survive, right? How hard it is, or whatever the situations it is, and that is what's the happening with them too. And there is also another things, that means a necessity is an invention of, it's a mother of invention, correct? So that things is started because now they feel hungry, but they don't know what to eat, how to eat. Yes. So that things is been started. Hello.
Hello? Yeah, you glitched out.
Yes. Yeah. Problem. Shabde name, and they an all art, not only from defending themselves, how to trade, okay, how to learn different languages. Okay, previous it was not necessary because you are just in family, just two people, you and your partner. Okay, now there is a families emerge, right? You need to interact with the other peoples as well. You need to negotiate. So a language is required. So they teach them language. They need to teach them the defense. They teach them defense and everything. And that is the beginning of the end of third era and beginning of the fourth era. From there, it's become a highly necessity because that means you cannot have all crops in all the years. Usually, if you want a wheat usually grown in a winter time. Wheat required a coldness, cold things up there. Okay, so if crops, monsoon, say you different vegetables and put in according to the seasons. Okay, and there is also another things because whenever they will start seeing a sun and moon, it means that the seasons has been introduced. Season introduced, right? So what are the seasons? How that impact you? Hanit, Nikta?
You have like different climates, like one climate will be rainy, it'll be very cold. So like you'll have to adapt differently.
Yes. So for that one, you needed a special things, right? Something like if it is a cold, then what you need? You need a winter clothes to keep you warm, right? So if it's like in rainy things, what do you need it? You need some kind of the shelter in the means where you save from getting wet, correct? And get a little bit warm. In the summer times, you just need a shed, but yes, you are not using the same cloth as you used to be wear in a winter one, correct? So that the seasons required, and now it was a necessity from them. Hey, suddenly when things keep changing, I want to see because I want to prepare ahead before that the season change. Okay, and that was made them a necessity to create a calendar so they can track it. Hey, from this time to this time, it is this season. From this time to this time is another season. From this time to another time is another season. And that helps them a lot and help us a lot even nowadays because all our food chain is depend on the seasons. Whatever we are eating, all those the vegetables, grains, okay, that all are seasonal one, including our clothes too. Okay, so we are highly depends on the seasons, and that was the necessity for creating a calendar. So we have already done about the history about the calendar, right? Second thing, so now we'll be beginning about the different kinds of the, I'll just give you a very high level glimpse about the different kinds of the calendar one, and then talking about Jain calendar one. So you know that there are only two things is highly impact on a calendar one. One is a moon and another one is a sun. So some of those the civilizations comes up there with that idea, hey, we are just following a sun. Okay, and they create the calendar is based on solar, right? Based on the sun's movement. Okay, and we are using nowadays, still we are using the same calendar. You know that means January, February, March, April in our calendar. It is which calendar? It's a Gregorian calendar. It's a Roman Gregorian calendar. They follows the sun. All right. Then there was this another kind of those the civilizations has been emerged. They says, hey, okay, we just follow moon, and they are just following up those the moon's movement, and their calendar is based on that one. But Indians are smart. Okay, so they says, okay, we are not just following the sun one, we are not following just the moon one because both has a drawback. Okay. Seasons are not based on sun calendar, but seasons are based on moon calendar. Okay, so seasons are based on moon calendar, but trading, any kind of those that trade, right? You are doing in any all those that trade is based on sun calendar. So how you are keeping both one together, or you say, hey, I need something where I can have a benefit of this one as well as that one too. Okay, so Indian come up with a smart idea, and our calendar we created, including our Jain, and we Jains created calendar first, and then after the Hindu follows the same calendar, and we have that the calendar is up there. Okay, so it is based on right, based on sun moon, and how smart we are, I will tell you. So even though if you want to read much more about this, we have a Karna New York, and it is amazing things up there with all those the calculations and everything science. Let me share my whiteboard, and then after we'll and are right now studying this one in a according to this the modern science one. Actually, Jain things are being a little bit different one, but calculations is not keep changing because calculation is still same formula is applies for both of those one. So however, modern science is built that everything is moving, not the stationary, right? Sun is also moving, and our galaxy is also moving, including the Earth and all planetary systems is keep moving. That is the present day science is believing. All right. So when everything is moving, it's like in something. I'll just give an example. If you are traveling in an aeroplane, okay, so you will say, hey, aeroplane is moving, right? Because you are traveling in an aeroplane from one destination to another destinations. But inside one, you are just sitting to next to each other one. You are walking easily, slowly. You are talking and you do everything, even though that the speed of the aeroplane is 500 or 250 miles per hour or 300 miles per hour, still you can easily walk, right? And you can walk slowly, correct? Right? So for your one, even though aeroplane is moving, inside one is you feel like it's a entirely steady. The same thing. Okay, same thing is happening up here one. You are not feeling that means for that things the calculations is remaining the same. You can still simply say, hey, he's just 5 feet away. You cannot say, hey, at this time I was traveling from that point to here one, it was this to this many meters. No, you are just saying, hey, this much the distance we are sitting apart or anything, correct? So that is the same thing. Right now I'm just giving you an example according to this the modern science and explaining you because the calculations is the same. Calculations is not changing. All right. So right now, just think about this. This one is the blue dot. This is a sun. And you know that our earth is moving circular movement around the sun, correct? Arnav? So it is not the entire circular, it's their motion is on elliptical moment. It's this point, I will say from this point, if it start to going around the sun and come back again to this the same point, how much time will it take? This is the earth. तो ये पूरा चक्कर घुमा के वापस यहाँ पे आएगी कितना
1
टाइम
year?
लेगी? Okay, 365 days, correct?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, very good. So now, whenever these things, okay, this is when Earth is near to the sun, what is the seasons are on our Earth?
When Earth is near the sun, it's summer.
Yes, and
Wait, no,
whenever it
not
is,
necessarily, right? Because it's because of the tilt mainly. It's
I
not
mean,
mainly
like,
because of
I
the
am not going into
not
that
like
one.
we're
One
in
means
the other
how
hemisphere.
much
We're
it
in the
is a
northern
tilting up
hemisphere.
there. There are 5-degree tilting up there. This the tilt, you know, means however is our Earth. It is not like this one. It is tilting, but it entirely again come back to this one. It's taken 18 years. Okay, I'm not.
yeah, but probably the direction like when it's summer, like maybe that affects it.
In the
So
northern hemisphere, it's summer, so, and everyone's in the northern hemisphere, so just keep it summer.
and whenever it's far, those one up there on the we have a winter. So seasons we are why I'm talking to you because you know that means we have learned calendar is required to first things major use of calendar is to identify a season. All right. That's how those the things is keep changing. So now, if we are being believe, Earth takes 365 days to have a one full circle around the sun. And now, if this is the Earth and this one is the moon, so how much time a moon take to make a one round of the Earth?
28 days.
It takes 28 days.
Yeah, we can say 27.3522 days. So yes, okay, 27 or 28 days. Very good. Okay, so that things you know. So we need whenever we want to start any kind of the calendar or anything, we needed a starting point, right? We needed something called a day one. And from that things where we can start our month. You know that? So we are starting our one month when sun, moon, and earth in a one line into same sequence, sun, moon, and earth. Okay, so that's point we call the point 0. Whenever moon from here one start one point up there one, it's called a point 1, means day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. On the day 15, sun, earth, and moon are aligned again. And from again, so it's called, because now, and then from here one again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Again, on the 15th day, comes up again. This is the same situation is happened here. Okay, so I have a quick question for you. This one, whenever sun, moon, and earth are aligned on that day, what is the sun, what is the moon look like? Understand, right? I have sun here, I have a moon here, and I have a earth here. All are in a one line. तो उस दिन क्या होगा पृथ्वी पे? मेरी पृथ्वी पे क्या होगा उस दिन?
Can you repeat the question?
Okay, I will repeat that question. Sun, moon, and earth लाइन एक ही लाइन पे आ जाएंगे तो पृथ्वी पे क्या होगा? कौन सा दिन होगा पृथ्वी पे? चांद के दिखेगा पृथ्वी से?
It's a solar eclipse, so
No. पृथ्वी चांद कैसा दिखेगा?
from where?
From earth, because you know that
Oh
means
yeah,
we
you
are
won't
not from the
see
moon
the
one.
sun. Yeah, you won't see the sun.
हाँ तो मगर कैसा दिखेगा? चांद कैसा दिखेगा? मैं यही पूछ रहा हूँ.
Like totally black, I'm pretty sure.
Totally black, yes. So उस दिन को हम बोलते हैं अमावस्या. जब ये यहाँ पे होगा उस दिन को हम बोलेंगे अमावस्या. और
Oh
जब
right,
ये
yeah, no moon.
ओके, अब जब ये यहाँ पे होगा तब सन की पूरी लाइट इस पे रहेगी तो उस दिन को हम बोलेंगे पूर्णिमा. तो हमारे मंथ की शुरुआत होती है अमावस्या के एक बाद. इसको बोलते हैं that the समझ गए? तो यहाँ से शुद्ध होगा. अब शुक्ल पक्ष यानी कि उजाले की तरफ जाएगा. चांद यहाँ से उजाला दिखेगा, उजाला दिखेगा, उजाला दिखेगा, उजाला दिखेगा. यहाँ पे पूरा उजाला. फिर अंधेरा अंधेरा आहिस्ता आहिस्ता कम होता जाएगा. यहाँ पे पूरा अंधेरा. So it's called शुक्ल पक्ष, it's called कृष्ण पक्ष, और it's called right truth, it's called वध. यहाँ से चांद की सिचुएशंस वो बढ़ता बढ़ता जाएगा, यहाँ से बढ़ा है तो कम होता जाएगा और लास्ट में बंद हो जाएगा।
Oh, so it rotates clockwise all the time?
It is a right, it is a clockwise all the time.
From the top?
Taking around a clockwise, in a clockwise. Okay, even whenever our Earth running, or it means okay. So even the same time whenever our Earth जो हमारी पृथ्वी है वो भी पूरे सूरज के आसपास रहेगी, तो वो क्लॉकवाइज ही उल्टी नहीं, ऐसा नहीं जाएगा। और अगर सब ऐसा आ रहा है तो भी हम बोलेंगे, पर अभी ऐसे ही जा रहा है क्लॉकवाइज, राइट। तो फर्स्ट थिंग्स हमने वी हैव लर्न कि अपना मंथ की शुरुआत कब होती है, प्रतिपदा से, या तो हम बोलेंगे कि सुद से। ओके, सुद एकम से पूर्णिमा तक 15 days, एंड फ्रॉम पूर्णिमा टू अगेन अमावस्या तक 15 days। अमावस्या का अमावस्या
Wait, can you guys see the whiteboard?
yes, okay, yeah, it's already up। सो समझ गए हमारे जैन कैलेंडर की शुरुआत कब होगी, या इवन हिंदू कैलेंडर सूद से शुरू होगा और अमावस्या को खत्म हो जाएगा मंथ। Okay, so now I have another question. Before this, I'll retry to start a whiteboard. But before that one, see, we have counted it out. How many days? 15 days till the full moon. And then after again another 15 days till the end. 15 days हो गया. And I have learned that 20 चक्कर लगाता, then how it's become 50 days here, not at 27 days. निकिता, ये 3 दिन की गड़बड़ी कहाँ पे हो गई?
I don't understand.
You don't understand? Okay, I'll tell you. See, whenever moon is taking a one circle around the earth, it finishes is the circle in 27 days. Okay, but
Okay.
whenever we are talking about our month has a 30 days, because from this point to starting and reaching out to this point is a 15 days. And from that one again another 15 days, it's become a 30 days. So where are those the days is been added? Yes, Rishabh.
Because the Earth is rotating around the sun.
Yes. Okay, because the earth is rotating around the sun. So क्या यहाँ से यहाँ मूव होगी और हमें अलाइन करना है, तो अलाइन कब हो? I'll just hold on, if I'll draw a line. देखो, चलो मैं तुम्हें दिखा देता हूँ। यहाँ पे ये सन है, राइट, और ये अपनी अभी की जो सिचुएशन है ना वो ये वाली है कि ये अर्थ है और ये मून है। तो अभी हमने तीनों को एक ही लाइन में कर दिया, तो हम मेरा लाइन से मतलब है। तो अब ये अर्थ जो है ना उसने यहाँ तक का डिस्टेंस कट किया, तो अर्थ अब यहाँ पे आ गई। तो अब मून जो है वो यहाँ पे आने की जगह पे अलाइन कब होगा, जब वो मून यहाँ पे आएगा, राइट, तब जाके ये तीनों एक लाइन में होंगे। You got the point? Rather than it is on a straight line here. You understand, right? So distance between these things is been added, and that's how it's become a 30 days. Arnav, you got the point?
Wait, so does the moon rotate clockwise as well?
Yes, moon is also rotated clockwise as
Oh,
well.
okay. So if it rotated counterclockwise, the days would be less than 27 if it since it
No,
rotates
even though
clockwise?
it is, however, whether it is clockwise or anti-clockwise, it doesn't make any differences,
Oh, okay.
right? Because still they are completing their circulations in a 27 days. And whenever we are counting on alignment कि ये यहाँ से और ये यहाँ पे जब अलाइन होगा तब, तो अगर ये इस पोजीशंस पे है, अब तो वो पोजीशंस यहाँ पे आ गया, राइट। अब तो सन, ये जो अर्थ है वो थोड़ी सी ऊपर चली गई, तो अब अलाइनमेंट के लिए पहले वाला अलाइनमेंट सेम पोजीशंस पे वर्क नहीं करेगा, अब उसको मून को थोड़ा सा और डिस्टेंस नीचे नीचे की ओर कवर करना पड़ेगा, तभी जाके अलाइन होगा। तुम समझ रहे हो ना, अब
Yeah.
अलाइनमेंट ये होगा, रादर देन द सेम पोजीशंस। अर्थ अपनी अर्थ की और मून की यहाँ पे होगी, पर वो अलाइनमेंट काउंट नहीं होगा, मून को और नीचे आना पड़ेगा सन के साथ अलाइन करने के लिए। यू गॉट इट राइट? समझ में आया ना? तो इतना जो टाइम हुआ तो वो तो ऐड होगा, इसीलिए अपने मंथ में कितना होता है, 30 डेज होता है। यहाँ से यहाँ तक 15, यहाँ से वापस यहाँ तक अगेन 15, क्योंकि पृथ्वी भी तो इतने टाइम पे मूव हुई है। Understand it, little bit of math and a science, but Arnav, Nikita, if you are not understand, you can ask me. This is a pure science. हैनित, समझ में आ रहा है? आ रहा है, राइट? ओके। Second thing, our calendar is always been starting from the sunrise to the next day sunrise. Okay, not from the moonrise to the next day moonrise. अपना दिन कैसे शुरू होता है कि जब ये सूरज पृथ्वी पे जब भी उगेगा और अगले दिन सुबह उगेगा, तभी अपना दिन खत्म होगा। दिन शुरू उगने से और खत्म भी तभी होगा। ओके, समझ रहे हो? दिस इज द पॉइंट, राइट? बिकॉज मून एवरी डे अलग अलग टाइम पे, आपने देखा होगा कि कभी रात को 1 बजे भी निकलेगा और कभी तो शाम को 5 बजे भी निकल जाएगा। सो मून rising up is not a constant, sun rising up is a constant. Okay, so that's how we are pointing up there, our दिन की शुरुआत सन से होगी और एंड भी दूसरे दिन जब ये जितने बजे निकलेगा उसी टाइम पे अपना दिन पूरा खत्म और नया दिन शुरू। तो अब क्या करेंगे, अब तो ये यहाँ से मूव हो रहा है, तो उस टाइम पे जो मून होगा ना, वो जिस पोजीशंस पे होगा वो हमारी डेट होगी। क्या होगा? वो हमारी डेट होगी। जैसे मून यहाँ से यहाँ पे मूव हुआ, तो ये हमारी डेट होगी 1 2 3 4। ओके, तो अगर आप इस पोर्शंस पे देखोगे ना, लेट मी create, I don't know, I am very less using this one. Where is the eraser or pen है? Okay, I don't know, but I will find it out. Okay, not a problem. So यहाँ पे this is the portions, right? यहाँ पे वो जो cover area करेगा ना, it will take a very much slowly. तो ये स्लो यहाँ पे हुआ पृथ्वी पे दिखने के लिए। तो यहाँ पे हमारी जो तिथि होगी ना, जैसे आपने अपना इंडियन कैलेंडर देखा हुआ है, राइट? उसमें क्या होता है, एकम, द्विज, तृतीया, फिर एक दिन वो स्किप हो जाता है कई बार, या तो कई बार दो दो तिथि आ जाती है कि आज भाई 2 अष्टमी है। तो जो 2 वाली डेज आती है ना, सेम डे रिपीट इट ऑन अनदर डे, दिस थिंग्स हैपनिंग हियर, बिकॉज यहाँ पे जो इतना कवर करने में मून स्लो हो जाएगा, इतने डिस्टेंस पे है, और यहाँ पे एक दिन कट जाएगा क्योंकि एक दिन की पोजीशंस मून जल्दी कवर कर लेगा पृथ्वी से, नजदीक है ना। तो यहाँ पे तिथि का क्षय होगा, यहाँ पे तिथि की वृद्धि होगी। समझ में आ रहा है? कि थोड़ा सा टफ हो रहा है? तो आई कैन गिव एन एग्जांपल।
Wait, can you repeat what you said?
Okay, so okay, whatever I am saying up there, this the electrical paths, right? So whenever moon is near to the earth, because it's not going in a same round circle one, so distance are different. It is not exactly according to the graph, I know, but we can simply say that the distance is different, right? ये थोड़ा सा इसको थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे मूव करेंगे, पर हाँ ऐसा होगा। बट जस्ट टू गिव यू एन एग्जांपल, इसको डिलीट कर दिया। जस्ट टू गिव यू एन एग्जांपल कि डिस्टेंस नजदीक और दूर दिखे, इसके लिए मैंने ये रखा था। तो वेन एवर यहाँ से हमें डे और नाइट मून से हम काउंट करते हैं, मून की मूवमेंट से। ओके, मून का अगर एक सर्कल के अंदर how many degrees are in a one circular moment? 360 degrees.
Yeah.
Right? So if you are dividing by what you need to divide it by, how many days? 30 days. So if you're dividing by 30 days, then it even though if you divide it by 27 days, something up there one, it comes around to 13 degree. Okay, but if you are adding a 1 degree, because the these things is a 3. Okay, so earth is taking a 360 degree, 1 degree in each day, and moon is traveling a 13 degree in each day. So the calculation is whatever the earth travel and whatever the moon travel, the difference between that one is been considered how much the degree that the moon is moved from the earth. Correct? So that's become a 12 degree. 13 minus 1, because earth is also moving from here 1, because it's a 360 degree. So earth is moving 1 degree here and moon is moved 13. So 13 minus 1 is become a 12 degree. I'm just giving you a round figure one calculations once. Okay, it is not the exact one, but it is just for so that you will understand. So whenever another 12 degrees, so from here one, the 12 degree is you know that from if you are considered here one, the 12 degree is much faster. ओके, यहाँ से वो आराम से निकल जाएगा, मगर यहाँ पे वो 12 डिग्री यहीं पे कहीं पे गिरेगा और वापस ये रेंज के अंदर गिरेगा। तो अगर यहाँ पे 12 डिग्री आप काउंट कर रहे हो ना, तो वो डेज आपको दुगना, यानी कि यहाँ पे 12 डिग्री जितना ही डिस्टेंस कवर करने में उसको 2 दिन लग जाएंगे, जबकि यहाँ पे 12 डिग्री जितना डिस्टेंस कवर करने में वो तो आधे दिन में कवर करके निकल जाएगा। यू अंडरस्टैंड इट, राइट? समझ में आ रहा है? Okay. I think this become a little bit more technical, but let me draw you. So this one is approximately a 12 degree, right? I'm not drawing you up according to the perfect one, right? So this is approximately 12 degree. So यहाँ पे if you are putting up that things up here one, ओके, ये वाली चीज यहाँ पे, तो इतना डिस्टेंस कवर ये स्पीड से कर लेगा, लेकिन ये यहाँ पे वही के वही है। तो आप देखो 12 डिग्री अगर मैं अर्थ से करूँ, ओके, तो यहाँ पे मून यहाँ से इतना कवर करने में उसको ज्यादा टाइम लगेगा, जबकि यहाँ पे नजदीक है ना, ये अर्थ से नजदीक है, तो वो स्पीड से खत्म करके जाएगा। तो जहां से स्पीड से खत्म करके जाएगा वहां पे हमें एक तिथि कम मिलेगी। तो 4 के बाद 5वीं नहीं आएगी, सीधी 6 डे आ जाएगा, क्योंकि हम कब करेंगे, जब सन शुरू होगा उसी टाइम पे हम देखेंगे कि भाई ये कहाँ पे है मून। अगर ये जैसे इस दिन की शुरुआत हुई उसी टाइम पे अगर मून यहाँ लास्ट काउंट होगा, अगर वो एग्जैक्टली ये पे है मून, तो इस दिन में काउंट हो जाएगा। और ये मून है एग्जाम्पल पे, सन जब शुरू हुआ ना, दूसरे दिन वापस, तो यहाँ पे 12 डिग्री हमने किया, हम्म, तो मून यहाँ पे आ गया था, इतना उसने नजदीक था, तो ज्यादा कवर कर लिया, तो ये डेट थी ना, ये स्किप हो गई। यू अंडरस्टैंड? सो दैट इज हाउ वी थिंक अप दैट वन, कि कभी भी हम, मेरी जो इंडियन कैलेंडर में ना, यू आर सीन दैट आज एकम है, दूज है, फिर तीज गायब हो गई, सीधी चतुर्दशी आ गई, राइट? चतुर्थ है, 5वीं है, 6 डेज है। और समटाइम्स बोलेंगे कि हाँ बार दो पाँच है, या तो दो अष्टमी है, या तो दो चतुर्दशी है, एक दिन ऐड हो जाएगा, यहाँ पे एक दिन ऐड होगा, यहाँ पे एक दिन कम होगा। अगर इस पोजीशंस में कभी भी आता है ना, तब हाउ आई विल डू undo, I don't know, control Z, control Z, control Z, 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 Z. ओके, ऑल राइट, कोई क्वेश्चन इसमें? समझ में आ रहा है? निकिता, समझ में आ रहा है? तो अकॉर्डिंग टू अस, ओके, सन अपना जो कैलेंडर रहना है ना, हाँ, ऋषभ,
So, you're saying like when the Earth moves fast around the sun, the moon doesn't cover all the degrees.
yes, if you are dividing, because you know this one, that the distance between this side to earth and from this side to earth is not the same. ये
Yeah.
सर्कुलर मोशंस में पूरा एग्जैक्टली राउंड नहीं है, ये
Yeah. So
इलिप्टिकल
it's a
मोमेंट पे है,
ellipse.
राइट?
Yeah. So when does it move the fastest? Like when it's
So
closest to the sun or when it's farthest?
it is not about the sun one. Whenever the moon is, you means on a, okay, if you are consider right now, तुम्हें क्या करना है पता है? जैसे मैंने ये यहाँ पे एक, I'll just give you an example. Okay, hold on. Let me create. So that's where you will understand. This is the first circle, and I am also creating another big circle. Okay, let me put this circle in exactly in a center one. So now what you need to do, you need to divide it into the 12-degree lines, everything one, then after another 12-degree, that means, oh sorry, I don't know how to, but okay, let's, मैं इस लाइन को नीचे कर देता हूँ, और दूसरी एक लाइन को भी ऐड करते हैं। हर 12 डिग्री पे तुम्हें लाइन बनानी है विद सर्कुलेशंस। पता नहीं, मैं इतना व्हाइट बोर्ड को यूज नहीं, पर तुम समझ गए, राइट? एक हर तुम्हें सर्कल में अगर तुम राउंड बनाओगे, सर्कल में 12 डिग्री, क्योंकि अर्थ तो अपना सेम रहेगा, ये चाहे इसकी गति कैसे भी हो, तो वो 12 डिग्री के अंदर से मून कब से स्पीड से निकलेगा और कब से रहेगा। तो जब पृथ्वी से नजदीक होगा तो ये डिस्टेंस डिस्टेंस तो डिग्री का इतना है, लेकिन अगर मैं यहाँ पे हूँ तो मैं तो इतनी स्पीड से जा रहा हूँ, फिर भी अगर मैं इससे नजदीक हूँ तो मैंने ज्यादा कट कर लिया। अगर मैं दूर हूँ तो मेरे एंगल वही एंगल है, मगर टाइम यहाँ पे ज्यादा लगेगा, बिकॉज एंगल एंड डिस्टेंस इज बिगर, राइट?
Oh,
आई
okay,
हैव एन
okay.
एंगल वाइज।
Okay, I get that. So when it's farthest, so the dot on the right, that's when it
या
doesn't
सो
move.
तुम देख रहे हो, राइट? फिर भी मैं यहाँ से यहाँ काटने में, अगर तुम मेरे नजदीक में ही हो तो तुम्हें 12 डिग्री में तुम्हारी स्पीड अगर सेम स्पीड है, तुम अगर मुझसे नजदीक हो एग्जाम्पल, तो अगर हम एंगल से बात करें तो उतना एंगल काटने में तुम्हें इतना टाइम नहीं लगेगा,
Yeah,
इवन दो, राइट?
so the
बट इफ
farther
यू
the
आर
angle,
या 100 फीट अवे, फिर भी अगर मेरा एंगल फिक्स है तो तुम्हें इतना डिस्टेंस कट करने में तुम्हें ज्यादा टाइम लगेगा। यू
oh,
गॉट इट, राइट?
yeah, I
बिकॉज
got
वी आर जस्ट पुटिंग इन एंगल वन। तुम एंगल को स्टडी कर रहे हो, स्टडी तो मेरा यहाँ से एंगल है, इसकी मूवमेंट नहीं है, क्योंकि इसकी मूवमेंट तो इलेक्ट्रिकल रहेगी। यू गॉट इट?
Yeah, I got it. So the farther the angle from the arc, the more time it takes.
Yeah, because you know that it is in an angle one, right? So this the distance is become a bigger, and their speed is a steady. वो तो अपनी स्पीड से ही जा रहा है, मगर यहाँ पे एंगल ये हुआ तो यहाँ से यहाँ तक का डिस्टेंस इसके लिए बढ़ गया।
Yeah.
समझ गए ना? तो उसकी स्पीड तो कांस्टेंट है, तो कांस्टेंट स्पीड के लिए अगर वो उस एंगल के बाहर जाना चाहता है, उस एरिया के बाहर, तो उसे ज्यादा टाइम लगेगा, जबकि यहाँ पे नजदीक है तो ये एंगल है, तो स्पीड तो उसकी कांस्टेंट है, फिर भी अगर वो यहाँ से जा रहा है कांस्टेंट स्पीड से तो वो उसको जल्दी पार कर लेगा। समझ गए? है नहीं? थोड़ा सा लिटिल बिट टेक्निकल है, बट आई थिंक यू गाइस कैन इजीली अंडरस्टैंड अर्नव, राइट? अगर if you are interested in a science and that means astronomy, this is the really nice things up there, and that is, and you astonishing कि हम लोगों ने कितना minute calculate किया हुआ है, even though on that time we all living on earth, okay, we didn't even send it any kind of the satellite. We tracked down what is the movement, okay, of the sun, what is the movement of the earth, what is the movement of moon, and how it has been moving. तो ये एक दिन कैसे बढ़ा और एक दिन कैसे घटा, ये तुम्हें पता चल गया। अब सिर्फ 5 ही मिनट में मैं खत्म करता हूँ। अब एक ही पॉइंट रह गया है, वो है कि डू यू नो, इफ यू आर यूजिंग दिस सोलर कैलेंडर, राइट, every 4 year you are adding a 1 day to match it up with this the sun speed. तो उस ईयर को क्या बोलते हैं ऋषभ?
Leap year?
लीप ईयर। Okay. Okay, Rishabh, Hani, just a 2 minute. Okay. I understand you are late, but just a 2 minute. So same thing, because moon is covering there the entire circle. एक मंथ एड हो जाएगा,
Wait,
and
can you
that is
repeat what you
called
said?
अधिक मास.
You were glitching out, so can you repeat what you said for like the last 20 seconds?
Okay. So whenever we are measuring our month according with this the moon cycles one, right? We already covered up that it's a 30 days. Okay. और सन के साथ मैच करने अपने रहते हैं हाउ मेनी डेज? 35 समथिंग, राइट? 35.23 या 35 या ऐसा रहते हैं। so that things if you want matching it up, यहाँ पे आपको 5 दिन अपने को कम मिला, सो मीन्स कि इसके साथ सन के साथ मैच करते तो हमने 5 दिन ज्यादा लिए, तो 5 दिन हमने साइड में रख दिए, दूसरे 5 दिन, तीसरे 5 दिन, तो इस हर 4 साल के अंदर एक वापस ऐड हो गया, 4 4 साल के बाद एक मंथ ऐड हो गया, और उसी को बोलते हैं अधिक मास। इसलिए यू आर सीइंग, राइट, समटाइम देयर आर द 2 श्रावणs, 2 आसो, those are the 2, the same month is repeating, you have seen in our calendar, Jain calendar. So that is the reason is. and they are also doing adjustment in a day wise, because sun is taking at 365.352 or something kind of those the days. So that's how the every fourth year it's become a one full day, and they're adding it up to again match it with the cycle of sun. Correct? So that adjustment we also are giving, but we are giving them with whenever they're accumulated for enough to adding another month, we added an entire month to matching it up with that cycle. Okay, so this is basically a full Jain calendar. Any question?
Wait, can you repeat like how you add a month to the calendar?
Okay, so हमने यहाँ पे we understand right कि हमने यहाँ पे देखा कि अपना कितना दिन लेता है 29 point something. Okay, 29 point something अपना जो है वो एक 1 month अपना 29 point something आ जाएगा, 29.52 या ऐसा ही आएगा. ओके, इतना टाइम के अंदर अपना एक मंथ खत्म होगा. हम अगर राउंड फिगर बोल रहे तो 30 डेज में अपना एक मंथ खत्म होगा, अपना जैन मंथ, अपना हिंदू मंथ 30 दिनों में खत्म होगा. तो 12 into 30 कितने 12 मंथ्स होते हैं. ओके, तो 12 into 30 डेज कितने डेज हुए? 12 months into 30 days, 360.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so we have 360 days, and according to this the solar year, how many days they have? 365 days. You understand it, right? So we have a short of how many days? 5 days.
5 days.
Right, so what we do, we accumulated those the 5 days, 5 days, 5 days, and once it's become a month, we adding it up that the month into our calendar and to matching it up with this the entire cycle, entire solar cycle.
Wait, that's also because I'm pretty sure some of the months have 31 days, some of them have 30 days. Not
Yes.
all have 30 days. Like, is that why?
It is in a solar month, yes, but it has an also another reason. But we do not have enough time to go into it. But yes, it has the same. It is based on it is based on an angle of those our Earth to the Sun. Okay, it is based on angle of the Earth to the Sun, and you have really nice question. So उस टाइम पे क्या होता है? ओके, जो अपनी जो पृथ्वी है ना, वो ऐसी कैसी नहीं घूमती. तुम्हें पता है वो कैसी घूमती है? ऐसे 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 ऐसे. पता है तुम्हें? नहीं पता निकिता? ओके, अगर इफ यू आर अगर तुम जो कोई अरे आई डू नॉट हैव, अगर तुम लेविटेट वाला या कोई भी तुम खिलौना तुम करोगे ना, तो वो स्टेडी नहीं रहेगा. उसका जो टॉप रहेगा ना, वो स्टेडी नहीं होगा, वो इतना 5 डिग्री में चलता रहता है. ओके, 5 to 15 degrees. सो दैट थिंग्स दैट द वेरिएशंस जो अपनी अर्थ घूमती है ना. ओके, सो इट दैट्स व्हाई इफ यू आर इट्स कॉल्ड अ ट्रू नॉर्थ, जो ट्रू ईस्ट. अगर ईस्ट हर बार ईस्ट को if you are going somewhere and you will see there are the 5-degree distance between this one to this one, so in between total 10 degree of those distance, and that is the reason. Now you understand, Rishabh, right? Whatever I am trying to say. So whenever these things is moving up, that एक day बढ़ जाएगा, अगर ये यहाँ पे आ गया एक दिन कम हो जाएगा. You understand it, right, Rishabh?
So if it goes there like 1 day less.
So this is okay. It is not like always been like the same one. It's tilted. ओके, तो ये यहाँ से यहाँ इतने बीच में, तो अगर ये यहाँ पे आएगी एक दिन बढ़ जाएगा, ये यहाँ पे आएगी एक दिन कम हो जाएगा.
Oh, like because of the distance?
Because of
the
the angle.
Oh,
angle. Okay.
Yeah, so if it goes like that, then
yeah, because यहाँ पे 5 डिग्री का डिस्टेंस हुआ तो एक दिन कम हो गया, यहाँ पे आया 5 डिग्री, एंगल बढ़ गया, you will see, right? Because we are from where we are pointing it out to that one. तो अगर हम थोड़ा सा ऊपर चले गए तो उसके हिसाब से डिस्टेंस भी बढ़ गया और डे भी टाइम भी बढ़ गया. So that time is been adding it up.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I think this session is little technical, but you guys have more fun, and now you understand how scientifically our calendar is based on. Anyway, I didn't even get enough time to go through all those the seasons and anything, but I'll give you a glimpse about how it is been complexly made, but it's made in such a easy way so that even the regular people or normal people can understand it. Okay, all these very difficult calculations. All right, so any question? I try to cover this the major part of those our calendar one, why there is a shortage of the day, why there is an increase of the month. Okay, how these things is being calculated. Yes, Rishabh.
Wait, so I know like there are 12 different months, like the names of the month in Hindi, but when you add another month, what is that month called again?
Adhik Mas, because that month is repetitive. So that is okay. So for that one, I will take if you're really interested, I'll take another class regarding how our cycles and our clock has been setting it up there. And that is the thing is, but it's called Adhik Mas. It's sometimes it's a do Shravan, do Aso, do Bhado. Okay, where on that time of the positions of the Earth to Moon, that month has been getting repeated.
Okay.
Okay, because our calendar is aligned with the season. Remember, our calendar is aligned with the seasonal. Whatever the seasonal change is coming up there, we accommodate those things. All right. Okay, very good. So any other question? Good. So okay, next Sunday I am not here, so we do not have any class on next Sunday, but then after following Sunday we'll be covering it up. Okay, और
Wait,
देख
so
लेना.
will there be class on Friday but not Sunday?
Hmm?
So
No, next week no, not on a Friday and Sunday. मैं बाहर जा रहा हूँ तो फ्राइडे से मैं संडे तक हुई नहीं. So next week में फ्राइडे भी क्लास नहीं है, संडे भी क्लास नहीं है. Okay, all right. और देख लेना अगर ये कैलेंडर के अंदर और इसी में कोई भी क्वेश्चन हो, you can ask me and we will be. But this is really nice one, so I said let me cover it up. We have yesterday I only covered into that another sessions one up there in our Parsala one, but we didn't cover the here one. Okay, चलो तो इस क्लास को क्लोज करते हैं with reciting a नमोकार मंत्र. नमो अरिहंताणम, नमो सीताणम, नमो आयरियाणम, नमो वचायाणम, नमो लोए सव साहुणम, तेसो पंच नमोकारो सव पावपणासनो, मंगलाणंच सव्वेसिं पद्मं हवै मंगलम.
Judgment.
Judgment.
Judgment.